Hi, Spirit Team has this. First, we're going to take a deep breath in, hold it, and then release and let all of your tension and stress out. Deep breath in, and then release all of your tension and stress out. Spirit Team has this for you. Spirit Team says pay attention to their unfiltered, quick reply, because this is how they really feel. If you find that after you open up to someone, you express yourself or you share with someone something, pay attention to their actions. Pay attention to their reply. That is usually the way they authentically feel. This is what Spirit Team is saying. Once you realize this, make your adjustments and act accordingly to what is best for you. Spirit Team gave me an example. If you have a mechanic and you're going to them with your vehicle and they keep adding on fees and adding on fees, and then you ask them, well, why all the additional fees? What's going on here? And they make comments like, well, it's not a regular car, or it's a European car, or they make some type of comment like that. Usually there's undertone things going on there. Sometimes people that we think are helping us or should be helping us in some sort of way, they may have some type of resentment or some kind of undertone feeling or undercover feeling about a situation. If you talk to a friend and maybe say something, I don't know, Spirit Team is giving me something like, I've been having headaches my sinuses have been bothering me, or I've been having this situation happen to me for some time now. And they say to you, well, I noticed that too, and you always talk about it. But they've never said, hey, you know what? I care about you. Take a few minutes and go take care of that. Take some time to go make sure you get that looked after or you get that checked out. If they don't do that or say that on your behalf because of their genuine feelings for you or their care for you, there's something about that, is what Spirit Team is saying. Something you need to look into about that. I also got this as well. If someone's doing your hair and you're paying them and you've been faithful in going and keeping your appointments and doing your hair care regimen or whatever it is, something that you're going to them for. It could be a massage even. But you notice that there haven't been a lot of changes. And you say, I noticed that my hair is falling out. I noticed I still have a lot of this tension going on. And they say, well, I've noticed that you said that as well. And they just say that casually, but they're not telling you things to help reinsure you or maybe give you some new guidance on how to take care of yourself. Look at that. People who really care for you, energies that really care about you, will ensure that things are done for your highest good and for your sincere wellness, is what Spirit Team is saying. If you get replies that don't sound like anything for your highest good or your sincere wellness, check into it. That those individuals, those energies may need to be replaced. Those individuals may need to be redirected. And if after the redirection you don't get a caring or a sincere reply from them or something helpful that will help and assist you, you need to release them. Release those energies and things that no longer serve you. Okay? Now I'm getting this as well. When people tell you who they are, believe them. If somebody says to you, I'm stingy, I'm sneaky, I'm not good with opening up and caring for others, I'm a gossiper, I don't like to hug or show feelings or affection, I'm no good with helping others. I could be a little bit mischievous. Pay attention. If they're saying that about themselves, how do you fit in there? How are they supporting you? Pay attention to people's words and actions. Sometimes they tell you and they show the actions, but you want to go and you want to fit them into your narrative or your box. Spirit team is saying that this is coming up for a reason. And Spirit team says, when these things consistently come up and when we consistently give this to you, somebody is not paying attention to what's in front of them. Somebody's not taking the time to actually read the sentence and actually process it and understand it. It's right in front of you. Pay attention. Make the changes. Spirit team is also saying this. I'm getting someone who likes to travel. They like to travel. They like to do things. They take the time to do self-care. They take the time to rest, to decrease their stress. But we have someone around them that says, okay, well, maybe this is what Spirit team gave me. There were adjustment to travel plans, or someone says, well, I'm not going to do that now. I do that later. And someone said, yeah, because you travel all the time anyway. You do a lot of traveling anyway. Maybe you should rest. Pay attention to what's being said. Don't normalize someone that's not speaking positive things, that's not supportive, that's not encouraging, that's not coming from a place of just goodness. Pay attention. I picked that up as well. Spirit team is saying this as well. I know that you like to share when things go well for you. Just be very mindful of how you share and how much you share, is what Spirit team is saying. I know they normalize announcing and posting and putting everything up these days, like sharing. Some things need to go out as you decide in a discerning way. That's what Spirit team is saying. I am also getting this. To avoid things that are not healthy. Someone has some type of something that they like, but your body doesn't like it. Spirit team is saying this. Energy. Make sure you replace it with something that's healthier. There could be a healthier alternative that doesn't impact you in such a negative way. That's what Spirit team is saying. Watch out for lack of sincerity and lack of integrity. The answers are right in front of you. I'm getting a situation that's coming in about someone who received an evaluation that totally threw them off. I am getting that you went to your superior, and I'm getting that you did consistent check-ins about my performance. How am I doing? And I got, these are the words that I got. Your performance is stellar. Your performance is outstanding, is what Spirit team is saying that they said to you. You have this on either some sort of video somewhere. Virtually, there was a virtual meeting. I'm seeing that you stayed behind and you spoke to this person. There was some type of recording, or there's something somewhere recorded. Let's put it that way. It could be through Teams, Zoom, or whatever it is. And you have this person saying that. I'm getting that the deception comes in two ways. I'm getting two things. One was that they were told that we need to try to get this person on a certain list. In other words, I'm hearing the bye-bye list, or the list where your job could be, it's okay to let them go type of thing. I'm also getting that someone made a compliment to the supervisor about your work. And now within the supervisor, there's some sort of jealousy. So now you got, maybe I'm getting all average and maybe like one outstanding. And the outstanding that you got was something like, you always show up to work, or your work is okay, your work is stellar. But I'm getting that the other things about like, would you recommend them for promotion? It's like average, average, average. And you're like, this is not what we discussed. This is not, I checked in with you at least 3 times. This is not what was discussed. I'm getting 6 weeks. They're saying something about 6 weeks and 3 weeks. Like just before this evaluation, you went there and you said to them, how's it looking? What's going on? And I'm getting that you even do some of this individual's work. However, there's more behind it. You should keep a log and a record, because that may save you if something should happen. Always log. Always do what you have to do. Do not delete anything. Spirit team is saying don't delete. Keep it. I'm also getting this coming in as well. Make sure that you manage your files. I'm getting that someone looking at files and taking things from you. Things that your original ideas are being taken. Like not getting credit. Not getting what you deserve. Not getting almost like a shout out. Not getting recognition. Watch out for that, because we have people who don't give you recognition, but they will take from you, which is not right. You can inspire others, or they can be inspired by you, but to just outright not give you credit for even that inspiration is wrong. Someone needs to look within themselves where they could help others more, but they're not helping others. Or one of you is in the position where you could be getting help, but you're not receiving the recognition or help that you deserve. It's like siphoning off of you, but not giving you the credit for that, even that spark or that inspiration. This is wrong. Spirit team is saying that those that are doing that will now receive whatever it is that they receive. And what is the saying? May they get what they deserve. It is a general statement, but it will fall as it will. If someone really took care of you, they will get what they deserve. If someone had the opportunity and they decided, I'm not doing it, I had to go through the mud, let them do it, they will get what they deserve. Because it's not about who did what. It's about doing what's right. This is the message that I have for you. This was an energy reading that I had from Spirit Team. Look forward.